Being a Lao American as a refugee, having come here back in the 70s or 80s, uh, this story relates. I mean, it's 2019, and the same thing is happening where people are just not knowing their history. And so with the Micronesians, they are coming into the same community that I grew up in. And I was able to kind of go back and give back and really empower that community to speak up for themselves. Through this project, I've been able to share with the young people of this community in Micronesia, and specifically in Hawaii, that I was in your seat, some 30, 40 years ago. And I understand. So that's for me what's been very personal about Masters of the Currents.
A discovery for me through this process is, first of all, we heard about the experiences of Micronesians in Hawaii. Like Ova said, very similar to what happened to other immigrant groups as they come into this country. And what's relevant to the Midwest and the Twin Cities and Minnesota is that, much like the other refugee communities, there's a migration now happening with the Micronesian community here as well, because there's welcoming, there's jobs, there's connections through community and churches and family. And what is resonant for me is that climate change is one of the many reasons this community is leaving Micronesia, not by choice, but because they need to, both for environmental, economic reasons as well, as U.S. involvement in the region. And that always seems to be something that we forget of why these numbers of people are coming to the U.S. A lot of times it's because of what the U.S. does in these other countries. And we think about climate change as something happening in the future, and we're always talking about the recycling and the science, and but for me, how it relates is the people. It's already happening. Climate migration is already happening. And that's our focus in this work. And I think that's where we align a lot with Pangea. It's about how do we connect interculturally with each other and intersectionally with each other, so that when this community comes, it's not, oh, you're a stranger and you're so different. It's, oh, wow, you're going through similar things that we went through when we first got here. And how long have we been working on this project?
For 5,000 million years.
Hey, community engagement,
Yeah.
It's not easy.